Hello again, everyone. My name is Jeremy, aka Sunbro Ninja, aka SBN28, and we are in part 2 of Richter mode, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Where we last left off, we just beat this boss over there. And so let's go down and collect some more life max up. Life max, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the thing. Do the thing. I believe there's one... Nope. Could have sworn there was one down here somewhere. Yep, there it is. I think that's the only one. But for posterity, let's travel forward. Yes. I'm part British. So using a British accent. I don't think anyone would be offended. My name is Jeremy, by the way. A very British sounding name. My last name is also very British. It means merchant in Old English. Or so I've been told. Whee! Yeah! So we got a little bit of air with the somersault because we were underwater. Otherwise, somersault's kind of useless in this game. Why backflip backwards when you can just tackle forward? You still have iframes when you do that. Wata! And you do a sweet, sweet attack. I love the tackle. Looks freaking awesome too. So more Street Fighter moves. It's like a 3/4 circle. If that makes sense. You start at the top and work your way all the way around towards where you're facing, and you do the tackle. Bam! So cool. I believe in every other version his tackle actually makes contact with the enemies instead of going through them. Which is kind of cool and kind of, you know, it's a little bit of both, good and bad. If you hit them, you repel back and sometimes can hit them multiple times. But you are kind of vulnerable because you're like right in front of them now instead of... Oh god. Instead of going through them. Owie, wowie. Let's do a jump. Tackle. Kill them fish heads. So there is a life max up here. I think down here. Yes. But we still have to be very careful. These fish heads could be the end of us. Oh crap. Yeah. I'll wait for, yep, the lower one to shoot. Wow. Let's do a tackle as well. Yeah, cool. Bam, life max up. Yay! Okay, not as, yeah. We do have to still push the button to summon the bone guy. Luckily, we can vault over those. The frogs, man, the frogs. Oop, you can't run into it. You have to walk. Kind of weird. Skeleton ape. Believe there's a life max up over here. I believe. Yes! Sweetness. Ooh, probably should have waited. Since we'll have to come back here anyway. But hey. It's all good, man. Another good show. It's all good, man. Better Call Saul. It's just so funny. Oh, man. I like it better than Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is just so depressing. The only times I like it is when Saul is on screen. Saul and his private investigator. Cool, we opened up that area. Really no point, since I don't think we're coming back. Wow. Yeah, so let's kind of slow it down. So if you're, let's break down the tackle. If you are facing right, like I am right now, you hold, you don't hold up, but you start by up and then bring your finger all over like that. Mute. Mute. So you do it really fast. So you start up and then work your controller in a 360 motion. But you stop at, oh god, what is 180 plus, or 180 plus 90, 270. So you bring it in a 270 motion. And then you attack. I'm sorry, should have mentioned that. Square is Richter's attack. Circle does not do anything. Yeah. Don't do shit. Because he doesn't have two attacks. He doesn't have a shield. He only uses his... Okay, he's ambidextrous. He's not like my girl Samus, where she is actually right-handed. I think she's right-handed. That's what I liked about Super Metroid. They actually gave her, she actually has a dominant hand. So there's, it's really cool, you know, when she's facing a certain way, her gun is that, in that hand. Whether she's facing the left or the right. I'm pretty sure she's right-handed. I might be remembering that wrong. Whereas the Belmonts, they are ambidextrous. They'll whip with the right, they'll whip with the left hand. Don't matter to them. That's what I liked about the PSP remake. They actually did make Richter, I think, left-handed. I haven't played that game since 2006 or 7 when it came out. I did cheese the Cerberus boss fight, so let's actually take him out with skill instead of cheese. Oops. I was hoping to just be short a bit. Booyah! Atta! Flex. Alright, so there's a couple life max-ups. Over here, we do holy damage, and these ladies are holy, so doing damage to them is very minuscule. It's no good. Oh, same with the gremlins, oh god. Oh boy. I think that's what the yellow, yeah, I think the holy means, or the yellow flash when they get hit. That's what that means. I don't know why I came here. I knew there wasn't anything for us. Just pain and misery. If we take out the gremlin with the tackle, though, yeah. I believe the tackle is melee damage. Same with the slide. Cool. So we got the warp. So we'll come back once we're done in the catacombs. Hey, lady. I was very sad. I did not pick up the Holy Sword as Alucard in the last playthrough. Holy Sword is it's one of my favorites just because it does holy damage. It's one of the few. few weapons to do so. Oh god, do not pick up the axe. I don't think there's a life max up or anything for us over here. Just stuff. Whoop. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-dum-dum-dum. Killing vampires in the deep. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't. Nah. Gave up on finding lyrics for the Indiana Jones theme song. Ooh, hopefully I don't get like a copyright. That is performed by John Williams, one of my favorite composers. Oh gosh. So I've got a couple. There's John Williams, who did Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones. Bam, I'm playing that better myself. Let's tackle these fools. Let's actually avoid that guy. Again, we don't have to fight anyone if we don't want to. Like these guys they'll take a minute to put down. So let's not. Let's just avoid. You got Masahiro Yamane, who's one of my favorite game composers. We've got, oh crap, I'm forgetting her name. Oh no. Is it another Yamane? The woman who composes Cowboy Bebop. She has a band called the Seatbelts, but the Seatbelts don't do all of the music in there. But she did produce the soundtrack, which is very cool. Oh god, I should have just tackled. Oh no. Don't die to gremlins. That would not be good. Okay. Who else? Like me some Howard Shore. He did the Lord of the Rings. Danny Elfman's pretty good. You have your iconic Batman theme. Who else? Let's talk about other video game music. Let's see, here's another good one. I actually don't know a lot of video game composers right off the top of my head. But like I said in previous playthroughs, if the soundtrack is not good, I will avoid the game. Johnny... Oh, crap, I might be butchering. Johnny Soul? Or John Soul? He did the music for Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Man, that is... I was just listening to that the other day. That's such a good soundtrack. So I do want to show that I can play this game without choosing people to death. That's what Richter is for. It is pretty much skill. But I won't. But if I do get in a pickle, or I feel like I'm gonna die, I will use the item crash. Yeah, so now we have a path so we can actually go to, bam, the left now. Ooh. Crap O'Malley. It's a very slow process, that's for sure. But I like to give my viewers, you know, I don't have to, I don't have to prove my credibility. But I still, you know, I do like to prove that I can do it. Okay, yeah, this is where double jump would really help. I know in Harmony of Despair, when you fight this guy, you really need the double jump to be able to hit him. Or else you're gonna have a bad time. oh boy. So he's gonna kill me if I don't Holy Cross his punk. And we totally messed. Whoo hoo hoo! That was close. Yikes. I forgot that he can do that. Hoy mashugana. Whoopsies. Thornweed. Oh man. That's some good camouflage you got there. Okay, yeah, there's not... I think that's it. I think we have explored the catacombs as best we can. I've seen people get through the spike hallway with Richter. And that is a skill that I do not have. I can do a pretty good job at tackling. That's how you get through it. Tackling and uppercutting, is it actually possible? I don't know. I just really don't know. I want to check it out though. I think there's a life max up that we can obtain before that room. Let's check it out. Let's check it out and, you can see me fail at it as well. I'll save just before we do that. That way, we won't have to backtrack very far. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck everybody. Sorry, Aaron. Cursing up a storm here. So Richter, when he does his item crash for the for holy water, says Hydra Storm. In the old voice actor, I used to think he said time for a storm. Oh, thank God we're going for that save room, or else, yeah, I'd be dying. I'd be dying. Whoa, I'm gonna die anyway. Time for a storm. So let's just, for funsies, let's die. Ugh. I was hoping to slide. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, so that's where I was thinking it would be. Oh fuck. I don't know why I thought I could. Oh god, stop backing up. Stop backing up, please. Well, we're gonna die anyway. Oh gosh, how do people do that? They do it in the dark as well. So they must be able to tackle, uppercut, tackle, tackle, more tackle, tackle, tackle. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself through that. I mean, I love this game, but I am not nearly as intimate with my knowledge on where everything is. I can't play this game like with my eyes closed. Anybody remember Nintendo Power? Audience members, do you remember that? I love Nintendo Power. They had speedrunners back then, back in the 80s. And the accomplishments those people could do was just insane. I remember reading about a guy who played Ninja Gaiden with his eyes closed. It's like, what? How do you even do that? Where do you find the time? I have never beat that series. You would think I would, because I love me some ninjas. I love Ryu Hayabusa. But, yeah, I just... that difficulty, man. It never had the appeal like Castlevania did. Yeah. Oh, I never committed to beating it like I did. Whew, excuse me, Dracula's curse. Okay, where else can we go now? We're almost finished with the inverted castle already, or the regular castle. There's... Oops, that was Final Fantasy. Yeah, so all we have to do is go to the Coliseum. There may be some life max-ups there, even though there's no boss. Oops, do I want to go this way? I think I do. I think that'll be the easiest way. The easiest route. I do apologize, I might not be able to remember where all of the life maxes are, but I will do my best to try and collect all of them and give you a good show by defeating all of the bosses as well. Pow! Wow! Richter's such a badass. Love this guy. Boop. Oh, that was unintentional. Oops. How dare you. How dare you make me bleed my own blood? I can't remember if I have to watch Harry Potter tonight or if I'm going to the Halloween party. They also might be one and the same. It's my friend who speaks fluent German, so I'll have to check. I'll have to check with her. Because the last time I assumed we had a Harry Potter movie session, I showed up. I was the only person to show up, like an idiot. I showed up on the wrong day. Boop-a-doop, and we just wait for this to switch over. Oh yeah, so we still have to fight Orlok as well. Orlok could be a challenge. So I think this takes a minute to switch over. Yeah. Oh, cool. And it's 1 o'clock. In Castlevania time. It's definitely not 1 o'clock here. It's 5:37. Orlok's quarters. Huh. So, cool beans, we destroy the boomerangs when we destroy the Skelerang. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Love this music as well. I think the only reason I don't like the music that plays in the inverted castle all the time is the same reason I hate Weezer's version of Africa. I hear it all the time. I don't want to hear Africa on the radio 24/7. I would much rather hear it when I want to hear it, which is sparingly. Sparingly or not at all. So, like I think it was 4 years ago now, I went to a friend's wedding, and I remember the wife telling, they were picking, before the wedding, they were picking out songs to play at the wedding, and the husband suggested Africa, and the wife's best response was, "You mean I bless the rains down in Africa, Africa? That song?" I don't know why that's funny, but it's funny to me. It's funny to me, damn it. You mean I bless the rains down in Africa, Africa? Why? Why would we play that at our wedding? They played the Shire music from The Lord of the Rings, which I thought was way more appropriate. Definitely pulled on the heartstrings because that, you know, Howard Shore does such a beautiful rendition. Okay. Haha, so I tried, when I played Rondo of Blood, you can moonwalk those guys. I like moonwalking them, which is holding the button and then walking backwards, and you can moonwalk. But you can't moonwalk in this game because you hold your flail out, which has way more utility than moonwalking. No doubt about that. I think it would be easier to just tackle these women. Yep. Tackle women. I do not condone tackling women. Alright, so I don't think there's anything of import over there as well. So let's do this instead. Let's shoot. Let's go back to the women. Tackle them. Tackle the women. Because I think in this room... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I hate this. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. You cock. I mean, excuse me, language. Valhalla Knights. Sounds like a good name for a band. Write that down, Gary. Valhalla Knights. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Shoot, is there a life max anywhere in this room? Anywhere in this place? Oh boy. Is it in this room? Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not over there, that's for sure. There's just a... Oh man, this is just a death trap. Well, okay, you... Oh, owl, you almost got me killed. And then over there is where we find the shield rod, so there is actually nothing for us here. Nothing but doom and gloom. Doom and gloom! Whoa! Gosh, how are we doing on time, everyone? Are we doing good? Let's go fight Orlok, and then call part 2 a success. So let's do that. Open up that area, because why not? So there are a couple areas with life max ups. You get Orlok. Once we defeat him, we get one of those. We also get a life max up from a hidden area, I want to say. I'm terrible at this right now. My memory is just all kinds of wonky. I think we do though. If not a hidden area, it's like out in the open. So we'll just run past that guy real quick. We'll definitely run past these guys. These do quite a bit of damage. Watch out. Alright, I am getting better at the tackle. I really enjoyed this game on the Xbox 360 because you could get those, I had the special controller where you could change the D-pad, so it was, oh man, that was like the best D-pad in the world. I don't know how people play fighting games with analog sticks. That just... I don't know how my friend Troy did it. He was Blanca too. Like you had to like hold a certain. I did not understand it. I don't know how he did it. He had that precision. Whereas with the controller, you know what you're pressing. Yeah, you're holding diagonally down because you're holding both of them. Okay, so over here? No, that's where something was. There's nothing over here. So it's either... Oh man, tackle. And tackle. Tackle. Woo! Whee! I'm flying! I'm flying! Alright, we made it. Heart max up. Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was the heart max up. Yeah, because this just takes us to the cathedral. Let's open it up, shall we? Why not? Pow, cross. Fitting. Alright. Booyah, booyah, booyah. I say booyah a lot. I should look for different sayings. I blame Krillin. At least I'm not saying Sensubin. Sensubin! What do you think, I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not. Okay, so you gotta do, you gotta time this right, because he will not be able to get through without vaulting. Shoot. How did I do it before? Very close. Very closely, not at all. Yeah, got it. Alright, on to Orlok. So we'll take him out as best we can with skill. And then when he starts to drain our health immensely, we'll go for item crashes. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh man, I do not like that. Oh, or that. Oh gosh. Get away from me! Ooh. Uppercut to the face. Ow. Uppercut. Uppercut. Yeah, cool. Alright, we did it. Let's give ourselves plenty of space. I don't want to be cornered by him. Or hit by that. Ouch. That hurts. Oh. And our whip does not do as much damage as I was hoping. I doubt he's invulnerable, or weak. I don't know why he's... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was easy. Whew! Bam. Richter looking bored. Okay, so I think there's a life max over here, right? Come on, be a life max. Don't make me misremember things. I misremember things. Shucks. Surprise, surprise. Brr. Got my sweater on, and I am still cold. That's not good. I try and turn my thermostat off when I do these Let's Plays, or else you can hear the heat turning on and off. And since my volume is at max, it picks up things very easily. I don't know how to change the audio so it's quieter, so you just kind of have to endure. I do apologize. But yeah, we'll call it there. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Help this channel grow to amazing proportions. We'll take a quick break and then we'll dive right back in. I will see you in the next playthrough, everyone. Have a nice day.